Welcome to Whitetail Rendezvous Podcast. This is Bruce Hutchin, host and executive producer. Each week you will hear tips, techniques, strategies, and personal stories from some of the best and funniest whitetail hunters in North America. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you do, tell a friend on social media. If not, tell me and I'll make it better. Thanks for listening, folks. Today we're joined by Melanie Peterson of Daniel, Wyoming. Melanie, about 4 or 5 months ago, asked me to do a promo for her for the Extreme Huntress contest for 2018. And Melanie, she ended up down in YO Ranch with the other 5 finalists, and they don't know who won it yet, but down at the Dallas Safari Show this winter, they'll be announcing one of these ladies as the 2018 Extreme Huntress. Melanie's going to share with all of us why it's important for women to get in the outdoors, why it's important for anybody to get in the outdoors. Also, why she chose to enter the contest. It's really informative show, folks. So sit back, relax, and listen to Melanie Peterson. Hey, folks, welcome to a special edition of Whitetail Rendezvous. This is your host, Bruce Hutchin, and I'm heading up to Daniel, Wyoming. What am I doing at Daniel, Wyoming? Well, I'm chatting with Melanie Peterson. She's an Extreme Huntress finalist, and she's been guiding and outfitting up in that country for a long time. And she and Kirby run a great organization, but we're not talking about their outfitting business. We're talking about why Melanie got involved with Extreme Huntress. Melanie, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Bruce. Thanks for having me.
You know, about 4 or 5 months ago, whatever it was, we found out that you were entering an Extreme Huntress. Tell us a little about the journey.
Well, I entered the competition last January and initially was selected as a semifinalist. And I think I appeared on your show shortly after that, asking for votes to make the 6th finalist. And thank you very much. With your help, I did. And I competed in a series of skills challenges and hunts at the legendary YO Ranch in Texas. And that was filmed in middle of July in that lovely Texas heat. And now we've produced 26 individual episodes that showcase the competition and the other 5 ladies that were in the competition. And it makes for fun watching, and it's all for a great cause. We're all here together to promote women in hunting.
And for the listeners that haven't heard your previous show or listened to or watched the film video on Extreme Huntress, why did you get into this contest?
My journey actually began last January at the Dallas Safari Club show, and I had the opportunity to see the previous year's contestants and got online and learned a little bit about the organization. Quite honestly, I kind of stay in my own little bubble here in Daniel, Wyoming, and had not spent a lot of time following this competition. But once I realized, what their intent is to really just get women involved who are going to get to their children and continue our proud heritage of hunting in this industry. And they sure have. This is the 9th year that they've produced this show, and quite honestly, the advances and their contribution to women hunting has just been unbelievable.
And they're going to crown the Extreme Huntress Dallas Safari Club this winter. Is that correct?
Yes. Actually, we'll be crowned at the ladies' luncheon on Friday of the Dallas Safari Club. So if y'all are interested in watching and finding out who the winner is, I, of course, have no idea who the winner is going to be. We have not final voted on that yet. That voting will not start until November 15th. But yeah, we all know, the outcome of the competition itself, as far as the skills challenges. We do not know the judges' final voting. That's going to remain secret until January. So we're all trying really hard to win.
Now, who were the judges to this contest?
Well, we had some straight up celebrities. We had Olivia Knowles-Opre, who is a Diana Award winner. And we had Brittany Boddington and legendary Larry Weissoon.
For the people that don't know about the Diana Award, what does that represent?
Well, it's actually an award given to a female hunter through the Safari Club International, and basically, it's rewarding a hunter for her accomplishments for African species, several different species. It's actually quite an involved award, and it takes quite some time to win that. If you get on Safari Club International, it can actually tell you all of the species that are included in in that award process. But it's quite a feat if anybody's ever tried to chase that award.
Now, folks, Melanie's very humble, and she's been hunting for a couple of years. But have you taken all the North American 28?
I have not, but I hope to.
How many do you have left?
I have a Thule elk that I need to get. Still, I have several. I need to get a grizzly bear and a polar bear if that ever is an option again. There's quite actually there's quite a number of animals that might take a bigger bank checkbook than what I have.
I understand completely, and I've made a couple of trips here and there, and taken a few critters here and there, and I'm nowhere near the North American 28, and people do it, folks, and it's in the hunting community. Somebody goes after it. Some do it DIY. Some people do it with their muzzleloader, crossbow, sticking a string, rifle, whatever. But it's quite a feat, and it's a lifetime journey. That's the only thing I know about it. It's a lifetime journey of pursuing game in their backyard, and it's quite interesting. That's for sure. Say, we talked about earlier that you got something going, or Extreme Huntress has for the first time ever. They're providing awards for the voters. How does that work?
Absolutely. So this was kind of a surprise to me as well. October 15th, they announced a top sportswoman award, and the voters can get involved and actually vote for their favorite top sportswoman based on what they saw in the videos, or maybe one of the contestants personally. But what's really cool about this is the producers and the sponsors of the show have put together a separate prize package. So one lucky voter actually gets to win the same prize package as the top sportswoman.
Wow! And what kind of gear or swag in that basket?
Well, I'm sure that this is probably just a partial list, but you're going to win a knife by Thomas, which is a custom hunting knife, and we actually received that during our competition, and I got to tell you, it was one of my favorite gifts. Otis Technology has a cleaning system that they're providing, Ripcord Earth Shield, Agula shotgun ammo, and Right On Optic. I'm assuming that's probably a set of binoculars, which we used also during the competition. I have one of my guides actually using those binoculars right now, and he loves them. And a Hornady ammo, and of course some swag from the various sponsors. And like I said, the additional sponsors that we had during the competition, I'm not sure if that'll be part of this prize package, but Ruger Firearms, High Heel Huntress, just to name a few. But quite honestly, Alps Outdoors provided a backpack, and I'm not sure what all is going to be involved in the package itself, but I can guarantee you're going to love it. And all it's going to take is participating in the vote and getting online and get on extremehuntress.com, click on 2018 voting, and you will have an opportunity to vote for your favorite huntress, which I hope is me.
Hey, folks, a quick shout out to Kobe Smith from Alps Outdoors. And great company, great products. If you haven't taken a look at them lately, check them out. They're all over the web, and great products. And they support contests and events like this because they want to give all the contestants the best gear they can get and use it. And so there you go, Kobe Smith. Hey, now does somebody vote for you for top sportsman
you can
award in Extreme Huntress?
Okay, so you can actually get on extremehuntress.com. And again, you're going to click on 2018 voting. And the contest that is going on right now started voting on October 15th, and the voting will commence and end on November 1st. So you'd only have a few more days to vote. And this is actually just a little side contest that the producers put together at the last minute. And did something to get our voters involved. And it's not just all about us, it's about you too. And I'm pretty thankful that they did this. And it kind of gives us an opportunity to see what our online presence is. This contest for me personally could not have come at a worse time of the year because I am busy with elk hunters right now. And our season does not end until October 31st. And I really, really want to give a big shout out and thank you to all of my followers who really stepped it up. As of, I think, on the fifth day of the contest and the voting, I was at 5% of the votes. And these men and women got together and got online and said, oh no, this is not going to happen. And they made a big vote push. And I'm not kidding you, within 48 hours, I went from last place to first place.
And where's your social media reach?
My social media right now is predominantly Facebook. I do have an Instagram account, which my younger friends are all over Instagram, and they've done a lot of sharing on Instagram. But quite honestly, I'm probably just not computer savvy enough to really learn that program very well. But I'm trying hard, and I do spend a lot of time on Facebook when I can. I'm doing some live feeds just to kind of give people a little bit of insight to what I'm doing on a daily basis. But right now, like I said, it's hunting season for us, and I don't have a whole lot of time to be on social media. So I truly appreciate all y'all's help and getting my votes up.
And that would be Melanie Peterson on Facebook, correct?
Yes, I have a Melanie Peterson personal page, and I have a Melanie Peterson Extreme Huntress Finalist page, and you can reach me at either one of those.
Hey, let's give a shout out for Kirby's and your outfitting business up there in Daniel, Wyoming.
Well, thank you. So we started this business about 17 years ago, and I guide on a daily basis. And my husband, he actually, I think most people will find it ironic, but my husband does not hunt. He is an excellent guide, and he does help out when he needs to, but he's perfectly happy staying here at the ranch and running things here and saddling horses for all us guides in the morning and wishing us good luck, and probably thankful he doesn't have to be out there for 60 days in a row.
No, he's got a rodeo background, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. He actually hails from southeastern Colorado, and for a number of years was a pro rodeo cowboy and rode bareback horses.
So maybe that's one reason he says, I've had enough of that.
Could be.
No more train wrecks in his life, that's for sure.
That's right. Well, hopefully we don't have any of those. We've been pretty fortunate, and we don't keep junk horses around. So most of our stuff is horseback, and it's always fun to watch hunters that show up and think they want to do these backcountry, high country mule deer and elk hunts, and then realize they have to ride a horse for 12 hours a day.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh goodness, yeah, it is fun though. I wouldn't change this life for anything.
Well, yeah, and hopefully I'll be able to come up there next summer and catch some of your trout. Kathy and I would really enjoy that for sure, for sure.
We'll do it. Just make a plan.
You got that right. So let's just recap everything, and one, tell people where to vote, tell people why to vote, tell them the deadlines when they have to vote, and then we'll wrap the show, and you can give some shout outs to whomever.
Okay, well, you want to get on extremehuntress.com to both watch the episodes, and you can also get on getzone.com and watch. You can binge watch all 26 episodes if you'd like. But you're going to vote. If you get on the 2018 voting link, it's going to pull up all of the contestants that you can vote for. And you're going to have to enter an email address, and I promise you will not get inundated with spam. This is basically an anti-cheating preventative. So you're going to end up getting a confirmation email from polldaddy.com. So you must confirm your vote in order for it to count. It's simple. It'll take you 30 seconds to do it, and it's been kind of fun for me to watch the journey as well. The episodes, you're going to see some exciting stuff, and the competitions. I'd really like everybody to watch the episodes. Some of the stuff that happened and the skills challenges that they put us through were really, really kind of fun to watch, and definitely a challenge for all of us.
Shout out time, and then we'll wrap the show.
Well, I'd just like to, again, thank our sponsors. Thank you, YO Ranch. Thank you, all of the individual sponsors that provided us with quality gear during our hunt. Thank you, Extreme Huntress, the judges who donated their time. And all you voters. I mean, this has been kind of fun, especially, I'm not a contest person, so it's really been kind of a fun journey for me to get all of my friends and family involved. And I had people sign up for Facebook accounts that never said they'd have one, but they have absolutely enjoyed watching the show and rallying behind their favorite. The girls that competed, I mean, they were the six top semifinalists that ended up making the show, and I enjoyed spending a week with them, and hopefully we can all together make a difference in this industry.
Melanie Peterson, thank you so much for sharing just a little bit of insight of your journey in Extreme Huntress 2018, and I hope you're standing on the podium at Dallas Safari Club at the ladies' luncheon there, and you get a lot of people cheering from you, and well done, lady, and wishing you all the best.
Thank you. Don't forget November 15th, Extreme Huntress for the grand prize award is. The voting starts November 15th and commences December 31st. So don't forget, this contest we got going on right now is all about you voters and the Top Sportsman's Award. But again, you may have me on your show again, and we'll be talking about the final award.
Well, let's do it.